Greetings everyone, welcome to City of Digital once again, and in today's video we'll be solving another lab from Portswigger Web Academy that's named Brute Forcing Stay Logged In Cookie. Alright, so what actually happens in this lab is when we click on Stay Logged In websites, the website actually stores a cookie in your browser that that the website tracks to help you log in without any password or username from next time or till the cookie is valid or stored in the browser. So these cookies are at times very hard to crack, but sometimes due to some vulnerability or some faulty code, these cookies can be easily decoded or be guessed by the hacker, and he can gain access to this account. And moreover, if a website, generally most of the websites do not have any brute force protection on the cookies, so the website actually logs you in even if you give the wrong cookie. Means sorry, it actually allows you to brute force the cookie values. So we'll go to this lab forcing a state locked in cookie, and here we can see the credentials are there: winner Peter, and the victim username is Carlos, and the candidate passwords. So these are the candidate password that we need to brute force. And so let's move on to this lab. I'll go to my accounts. Just make sure you proxy your traffic through pursuit. Okay, so here I have perp open and the interrupt is off, and I'm proxying it through pursuit. So I'll go to my account and click check this stay logged in mark, and I'll type winner, and the password for winner is Peter. Copy it and just paste it over here and click on login. So we can see that we have successfully logged in to this account, and here it is showing that the user name is winner and update email. So this we have successfully logged in, right? And if we right click and inspect, okay, just go to storage, and here we can see two cookies. One is session cookie, one is stay logged in cookie. So let's check this stay logged in cookie. Just copy it. All right, so this uh, so this is the stay logged in cookie, and it seems to be encrypted in some text. So this is an encrypted text. So how can we decode it? So this looks like a base 64 to me, because this has small letters, this has numbers, as well as this has capital letters. So the first guess would be the base 64. So let's go to this website or any website on the internet that is available and that gives you base 64 decoding. So we will just paste the cookie and get a decoded value, right? So here this cookie contains two things. So one is the winner and colon some random hash. Okay, so we don't know what this hash is, so this might be the password, this might be something else. So what we will do is we will just copy this hash, and yes, it's password. So we will hash an identifier, we will search on the Google, and this might just select any website you get. I'll go with this hashes.com hash identifier and submit and identify. All right, so once I have this and identify, it's showing me that possible identifications identified, possible algorithm is MD5. So this is an MD5 hash. All right, so next what a hacker can do is he list something list like this to actually brute force what the password is using MD5 encoding. But what we will do is we will directly brute force the account, the user cookie for Carlos. Okay, so before Carlos, I'll check I can recreate this hash. Okay, if I recreate this hash that is in this cookie for winner. Okay, so I'll just go to PubSuite. I'll go to my HTTP history and just scroll down to the bottom. Okay, and in the HTTP history, you will find something like my account. So yeah, here it is, my account. So what I will do is I'll just send it to intruder. In the intruder, in the positions tab, you can see two things. There is a session cookie, there's a stay logged in cookie. Okay, I'll click on clear. I'll select the stay logged in cookie and click on add. Leave the attack type to sniper. In the payload section, I'll just paste the password for winner to test if we can successfully recreate the cookie value. All right. So in the payload processing, I'll click on add. I'll select the rule type as hash and I'll select MD5. Okay. So first of all, this password will be encoded. Okay, it's Peter itself. So this password will be encoded as MD5. So it will generate this hash. Okay. Next, what we need to do, we need to add this prefix like winner, then colon. All right. So we go click on add once again. Add prefix winner, colon. All right. So the prefix winner has been added. Okay. Now what we will do, we will click on add once and we will encode the thing to base 64. So I'll select base 64 encode. So now the final thing what it will be there, first it will hash this into MD5 and it will add this prefix winner to it and then it will encode the whole string to encoded string, right? And now what I will do, I'll go to this options. So how do we know that this website we have successfully logged in? So this update email tag is being shown, right? So we can see this update email thing. So what I will do is in the create match, I'll type update email and click on add. All right, so it's done. So before starting the attack, I'll just log out. All right, that's it. And now I'll just try to start the attack. I'll just go the above suit and start that. So what we are looking for is this update check. Okay, so it's been checked, right? So means successfully logged in, and this is the hash. This is the exact hash that is in the session. That is in the stay logged in cookie. So we were able to recreate this hash, right? So now what we do, we actually successfully created the hash. So now we know how it is being, how the hash is, how this cookie value is being generated. So now what we'll do is we will try to brute force the password for Carlos. So I'll go to this authentication lab passwords. I'll copy every password present over here and I'll go to PubSuite again and I'll just paste. Okay, and in the positions it will be same. In the payloads it's all set. Yeah, one more thing what we need to change is in the payload section, in the payload processing, Select this add prefix one and click on edit. So you will see some box like this, some window like this. In the winner, instead of winner, just replace it with Carlos. So it should look something like this, Carlos colon, okay, and click on OK. So it will look something like this. The passwords are set. The position is by default. In the options menu, we are looking for update email string, and I'll just start the attack. All we need to check is for this update email. So there will be a check mark. Yeah, so here it was. Okay, so what was the request? The request was leave it. So we don't need the request, and we can use it still. So I'll just copy this cookie. I'll go to my lab, and yeah, it's already solved. So yeah, this is how we can just brute force this user cookie, and this is how you can solve this lab. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching.